ended up being that way.
My toes, right?
Nah, your toes
My
are
toes
fine.
are crusty. Yeah, my toes even crustier.
It's just the knees up. Thank you
God.
so much. Welcome back to another episode of the Jabari Show. Today we have the lovely.
I hope you can pronounce my name right.
The what?
I hope you can pronounce my name right.
It's QUERINE, right?
Yeah.
I've known you for like years.
Yeah, well,
I know,
my
but at
grandpa
this
knew me
point-
for years on years, and he don't say my name right.
What he say?
Not Kareem.
I feel like when you hit a certain age, anything is
No,
allowed.
he's saying my name there since I born.
Oh,
So yeah.
well, that's
It's
a
cool,
pain.
it's cool, it's cool.
I think just because it's your grandparents is like
It's okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine, it's fine, it's
Yeah,
fine.
a random person. She's like,
Right, yeah.
QUERINE.
it's like
QUERINE,
it's like,
yeah.
what you say?
Like, try me again. Yeah.
Say that one more time. Let me make sure I hear that again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, am I supposed to like watch into the camera?
No,
No.
it's not.
Oh,
This is just
there.
think of it like an
Conversation.
audience on Jimmy Fallon or something like that.
Guys, so good to
No,
have
but just
me
like think of
time.
them not being there. Like,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
just could picture them there, but
As I,
they're
say,
not really
it's,
there.
as I say, it's quite literally a conversation.
I was feeling famous there, but that's
You are.
Yeah.
I'm
In
really
our
not.
eyes, you are.
Nah.
I'm really not.
You're all over the
No,
place.
I know what to say for somebody
No.
doing international work.
That's cap.
Yeah, that's
Famous.
cap.
Sub capping for the
Y'all are
YouTube.
capping.
How?
Okay, that
You
could
just
get my
posted
headache.
like 10 things. Weddings.
That was
You
like
got weddings, you got
Events,
events. You have
commercial stuff.
okay,
I think
guys, welcome
commercial
back
stuff as well,
to commercial, like what?
for
like
business
advertising
yeah,
stuff?
Yeah.
Yes. So
You
I
said
do
so.
like product stuff and for like pictures for ads and stuff. I was supposed to do a shoot for this brand. Not
You could
for
talk
any-
about it, right? Or
Well, I
just
didn't do the
make sure
shoot
that
yet.
you say things that you can talk about.
Yeah, well,
Because the editing team is
I don't know
Yeah,
what the-
yeah, you
Did
see
you
that?
sign a contract saying
Nah, I
that you
didn't,
can't?
so I could,
If
you
you
know,
sign a
but
contract, then
yeah. But
Free
yeah,
game.
I do,
free game.
corporate stuff, portraits especially. You know, little thing here and there, here and there. Not too much, you know. People don't like to pay.
But
What you said?
People don't like to pay. Yeah,
Do you
it's
have
in
backed up
big.
money?
What?
You have money backed up that you're supposed to get?
No, I just mean like
it's take
people
a while
don't like to
to
pay for quality work. They be like,
so much.
I give you $200 for this. And go through. I ain't dropping that price for you.
You told somebody that?
No.
No, but
Oh.
it's
Yes,
sort of like
I'm
I
an
would love to
it's
tell
like an
somebody that.
unspoken. Alright.
I would love
You
to
do
tell
your thing.
somebody,
Yeah, you do your thing.
oh, well, my price is 1,000. I know somebody who can give me for 5. Oh, well, go through then.
Yeah, like
Bye.
I'm mad. Who I am. And then you come back to me like, sad.
The person who really gave me the what I was looking for.
Yeah, it's like,
Damn.
alright, well, I give you a price. Now you have to pay my price.
You hear them the
Plus the money where you lose.
well tough.
know your worth and charge your worth. For sure.
I find that that's a perfect segue into it. You know? What is... Do we talk about that? Why are you
I
making
don't know. I don't
You're making a face.
Okay.
What is a QueMedia should go like?
What's a QueMedia should go like?
Like an event shoot. I was also asked about an event shoot, so I'm really asking for myself.
What does event should go like?
Yeah, like, do you do per hour?
That's interesting. No, I don't do. If this, they're going to hear this.
If we're gonna.
They're going to hear
What?
this. They're going to hear my business.
Well,
I
mean-
mean, I know what to say.
Okay.
I mean, if you wanna give a range,
In terms of
you
like
could give
your
a
pricing
range.
strategy, like how do you? What is your?
Okay,
pricing
so like
strategy?
everything is like different, but I feel like I wish people were more open about pricing.
In
I
what way?
feel like so. I don't talk it out, y'all, but I feel like pricing in general is very secretive, at least in this field, and it's real sickening. So you here thinking, yeah, you're charging a good price, and you're not charging a good price, or you think you're charging a good price, and it's a too high of a price.
Oh,
So it's like,
okay.
what is the right price?
Okay.
Yeah.
You know that kind of way.
I feel like
Okay.
people just go for vibes these days.
I don't
Am
even
I-
think people just go for vibes. People just go for no brain cells. But like, it's like this topic just hits me hard in my chest. Like,
Well, I think in the earliest, for sure, in the early,
it was
It used to
rough.
be
you
like-
undercharge yourself because
Yeah.
like, I just want to work with you just to say I work with you, and then after time it's like, okay, well,
Now
You
I
gotta
need
put your
to
foot
eat.
down.
I'm
Yeah.
offering the same things, but it's just more money now, really.
Yeah,
but the quality of my work has improved. So like,
However, I've learned to
It's
like
justified.
gradually increase your price. Like add
Okay,
25
so-
cents. Like all you just notice when the grocery add 3 cents on? No.
Yes.
yeah,
Well,
I work
No.
in a pharmacy. So when
but you don't always, or you won't
I just go
complain.
to the grocery with my parents, so they'd be like,
You'll be cutting this part out.
what's that? What's wrong with the grocery?
Cut.
it's one of those things where I don't notice when the price rise. It's like, oh, you ain't noticing?
But you like have to like gradually increase your price as your quality goes up and stuff.
Okay, so you can't
Especially
start from 400 and just be like, oh, now I charging 7.
yeah.
People have done that though.
I know people have what she's saying is,
But for
you know,
me,
over
it
time,
works
you
just like
increase.
gradually increasing it, yeah. Or at least like let your audience know, well, hey, I'm increasing prices, you know, because XYZ. Or just let them know, hey, I'm increasing prices. Like you don't always have to explain either.
It's like, hey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's my business. This is what it is now.
Yeah.
Who stay.
But I do think pricing is very secretive. But back to the topic at hand, when I'm pricing events, it depends on like the size of the event. Sometimes the amount of time, not sometimes, a lot of time the amount of time and the type of event, land versus boat, totally different.
Why?
Well, one you could leave when you want. The other,
Yeah, boy.
Okay.
for one.
The
For one.
last boat ride I did, which was last weekend, but whenever you'll see this, it wouldn't be last weekend.
It's coming
I
out
have my-
Monday, by the way.
What?
It's coming out Monday.
Like tomorrow? Wait. What?
No.
Today's Friday, darling.
Oh, so like.
I don't want to say, try again.
Anyways, yeah, you really can't leave the boat. But I forgot that, right? This is my first boat
Oh.
ride back out, right? And every time I'd be like, oh, let me just tell my friends to put my bag in the car, boy. We in the
Oh.
we in the middle of the ocean. Put your bag where?
Bagway?
In a pirogue. Yeah, boy. So that's the only thing with boat rides. But I like boat rides. They're short, sweet, to the point. You get real vibes on a boat ride. I feel like a boat ride is always, in my opinion, though the Bivex is my opinion, it's always easier to shoot. The vibe's like always there, like it's easily
Just to
there.
capture the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
A boat ride is, I've seen it in big, a boat ride is be less tush than a land party. I went to land parties since COVID, I don't want to say since COVID, past since COVID still around, but since the place has freed up, and a land party, more tush, like struggling to fill up my
I've
album.
seen a lot of people say, hey, we are tired on the boat. But, I mean, the land ones are fun.
Is it because there's so much space? Is it because of the
No,
space
I
where it's
just
like a
think
boat
people-
is not enough space? They're like, you had to
I don't
I
know.
just
you
think
either
people
take this
stush.
jam or
Jeez.
I just think
yeah,
people
it's-
stush.
no?
I just think people stush.
And that's it?
That's it.
You
Well,
sound like you
actually, I
had
just
a
don't
real
know.
fun on
I
that
just
boat
don't
ride.
know. Yeah, no, I
You
did.
sound
It
like
was a
when
good
you put
boat
on that
ride.
camera, it was
It was just vibes.
okay.
No sense, just vibes.
I feel like we missed the whole intro to you.
Oh, you wanna
Yeah.
start over then?
No,
No,
it's
no,
no,
we-
we'll
we
continue.
just-
Hi, welcome
we just-
back.
we don't.
We just flow into it.
It's just more of how did you get into photography?
Oh, okay.
Why photography? What was the
Well-
plan for life before that? What was it like growing up
Do we really have plans
in
in
the
life?
streets in the
hood.
hood? If that's where you.
If that's where the origin started from.
Yeah, I can't really say.
Hi guys, my name is QUERINE, but you all know me as Q.
Why is it
Yeah.
so sad?
Oh, I should say it more hype. But my voice keep cracking. I don't know why. I think it's because I was like
Your voice
real
wasn't
loud.
cracking.
And I want to
Y'all
say,
didn't
I
hear
have.
that?
No. Now you're sounding like them crying in the morning.
Oh, they gonna have real cut into the boy.
Who's
Jeez.
that?
Y'all.
Why?
The production team.
Why they doing that?
What do you mean, why they doing that?
Why did
Because real talking.
This is gold. What do you
this
mean?
is a part of the show?
I feel like we're talking for real long now.
No.
Check and see the timestamp is only 10 minutes.
Damn. Oh
Is
yeah,
it?
I literally just watched like a reel and it was I don't know if y'all know the Pretty Basic podcast.
No.
Nah.
But I don't think it was
sorry.
on their podcast. It was people from their podcast, and they decided to get beep hi when before they did the podcast, and they were like 12 minutes in, and they thought they were talking for like an hour, and they were like cracking up laughing because they thought they were talking for an hour. It was so funny.
So you're saying you're high?
Oh, I'm not saying I'm high. I just had some
Oh,
coffee.
just asking.
I just had some coffee. That's about it. It's not that kind of party, guys.
It's alright.
Yeah.
Photography. How did you get into it?
Oh, my name is QUERINE. I run QueMedia. You can call me Q more preferably because you would
It's
butcher
easier
my
to say.
name.
True.
Yeah. How did I get into photography? Well, it was. Am I like beating the mic when I do that?
I think you're
Yes,
fine.
I can hear it, but it's fine.
You're good. Don't worry.
Is that person like watching? That was very weird.
I think
What happened?
I don't know if it was Christopher, but somebody was just nobody glad.
Yeah, it was very weird.
Oh, I have no idea. I don't think it. I kind of forget.
Okay.
No, I can literally forget that there's like you can see through. You know, I'm meant to cover that up. I just have not. I need to get a wallpaper. I don't know where to get a wallpaper. I'll stick to it.
Get
Are
some
you scared
Bristol
now?
board. I mean, I'm living, you know.
Okay.
How did I get into photography? So I was in somebody's going to like laugh at me for how I'm holding this mic.
No,
Anyways.
just hold it up to him all. It's
Yeah.
fine.
So what I was telling you? Right,
You
right,
got into
right.
photography.
So I got into photography. This is not like a real inspirational story, as many all know by one time.
That's
It's fine. We
That's
got
fine.
Okay, so
we
I
got those 2 weeks ago. Of not
I was
being
like in Form
inspirational.
3,
Uh-huh.
and my friend got like this nice camera, and she's taking nice pictures. I was like, I want to take nice pictures too.
Mm-hmm. So you bought one?
No, I didn't. You feel like her camera money? Oh, camera expensive. So I asked my godfather, because I usually get a present for my birthday every year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pepper.
Just have to work hard. So I was like, this is what I want. Like, I sure this is what I want. He was like, I thing. Finally, get a camera, like, way after my birthday. But big up you, Uncle Ozzy, because you're the reason why I'm today, you know? But anyways, I get a camera, and I just shoot in everything in school. I joined photography club, and I just shoot in every
You had a
thing.
photography club?
Yeah, in
Yeah.
school.
You had a photography club?
Not in my first school, but the college, yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I never got that, so I just want to know.
What's,
Okay, cool.
What school you? Well, if you want to see, I don't know.
I went to Bishop
That's why.
East. the
That's
best
what
of
I
the
said.
best.
I went Trinity. So
Trinity East?
no, call it
Oh,
Mocha.
damn.
But it's same thing. I feel like schools like colleges, like the ones that take the college name real serious.
Yeah, they give you good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, we
They,
didn't get
they,
that.
they have a club for everything.
Well,
Don't
mine don't
I?
have college in it, but we were on College Avenue, Trinity.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I guess.
In my opinion.
I was lame.
In my opinion, because bishops and Trinity Mocha had that college name, everyone just associated East with it. Oh, it's a college too.
I guess. I never thought about it like that. But yeah, I was in everything. Our school had like a lot of events. So I was like taking pictures and everything. Everybody thought I was the Dan. I was feeling like the Dan.
Because you are?
No.
Okay.
I wish I was.
Sorry for being inspirational.
I appreciate it though.
Alright.
But yeah, I was enjoying it and stuff. And I put on my camera like a million times. And yeah, eventually while I was in UE, this was like a big up. When I was in UE, I picked it up again. Was it in UE? But I feel like it was at the end of sixth form. Picked it up again, and people like in the neighborhood just like asking me to do things for them. And they were like, give me a little money. So I was like, I can get paid for this?
What was that first check like?
What were you studying anyway?
Well, I studied in UE, International Relations. Love it, but not doing it right now.
Yeah, I feel like we can kind of tell.
Damn. But yeah.
Well, not like in the sense of we know that
Oh, well, yeah.
you've been working and all of that, so yeah.
Beside that. But yeah, so I started back because, I was getting paid and I was like, why not? Went to UE, sort of got
How
out
much was
there.
paying you back in the day?
Yeah, what that first check
My
was
first
like.
check was like $200.
Yeah.
A little bit of party. Yeah,
yeah, boy.
boy, hey, we
Talk to you nice.
outside.
boy.
Yeah, I was feeling real good.
Mm-hmm.
So then, I came to UE, joined all the committees and shit. Oh, I can't say shit. Oh,
We blew past that like 5 weeks ago.
now,
Last year, we blew past it last year. Don't worry, it's fine.
I'm sorry. But yeah, I was,
don't matter.
So what I was saying, one of my core memories when I really like started my photography is going to a block party, drinking, and just telling everybody I was a photographer. Mind you, I wasn't taking the best pictures, but I was telling everybody I was a photographer, and they would believe me.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's how I started. But by doing that, I met a lot of people who helped me reach where I am today. So it worked.
Just telling
So
people
believe
that
in
you're a
yourself.
photographer.
Yeah,
Anyways.
Yeah, go and take a drink and go out then.
believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Believe in yourself.
Like a lot of the people that I know that know real plenty people. It's like, how you know all these people? No, I just went to a party.
Literally, only
I
when I go
realize
to
I know
parties.
that parties just have just
No,
real
like,
people that outside.
Parties are my networking space. That is where I get jobs. That is where I I
Yeah.
love parties, period. But it's when you go to a party and you can network and you win some. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize how much people party.
Yeah, no, people
Yeah.
party a
I
lot.
went to one to shoot and I got like 4 numbers and I was like, oh, this
Yeah.
is so nice. I don't have to search on Instagram anymore.
Yeah.
This is so cool.
Because that's why I was surprised when you said like, yo, I don't want to shoot. I don't want to shoot parties like that. Because I
Nah,
know
that one was kind of ghetto. That ain't gonna lie. That one was
that one was like,
kind of like.
I don't know if I want to do this any
Yeah,
longer.
I don't know if I want to do this here. I don't think I want to be here right now.
Yeah, that's just the vibe of the
No, I feel it's not like every party you want to shoot. Like, I know now, coming out of COVID, the types of party that I do want to
all those
shoot.
kind of brunch vibe kind of.
Yeah, I want to shoot parties with a good aesthetic. I like when
Yeah.
people put effort
Yeah, when
into
everybody
the
dress up
event.
nice and
Yeah, that one was
Yeah,
hot.
like I love a good all inclusive. I love a brunch party. I love a day party. I love a good boat ride.
Oh, what party? A
day
date?
party.
day.
Like
Oh,
during the
there's a
day.
date.
Sun, yeah.
Day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
I heard date. Like,
Oh.
I'm trying to figure out.
But not going to lie, a Juve party definitely is top tier for me. It is dangerous.
For the camera.
Dangerous walk. But it's top tier because the visuals are like
The colors and
magnifique. Yeah. Like I feel like my first Juve party that I probably shot was Long Live Summer. I can't remember the year. Probably the year before COVID hit. Yeah, that's the
2018.
yeah.
well 2019.
Yeah. And the visuals immaculate.
Mm.
Love it. So yeah. I'll just meet there.
I think I want to do something like that, but then I'm like, I gotta reach home. I live in real far. Oh well. Anyways,
Oh, that's what you're studying?
sometimes I think about it.
But I don't study
Well,
dancing
I'm right
anymore.
here, so if you need to
True.
stay a place, it's
True.
I don't
not
study
that far.
dancing anymore. I will reach.
It's like
I used to be leaving home from Arima like 4:30 in the morning, 5 o'clock to get to jobs and doing normal
no,
Traveling? All right, yeah.
traveling.
I
Yeah,
ask,
so for
yeah.
carnival like Monday and Tuesday, I had to reach in town for like 6 or 5 sometimes. My grandma's coasting though, but she was waking me up. I coming home 12 o'clock in the night, sleep for like a little 2 hours, get up, get ready, jump in a maxi.
Yeah, carnival is crazy, you know.
Yeah, no, it's great. See that week for carnival?
Carnival weekend into carnival.
Carnival week.
pace,
Is-
pace.
Yeah, it's
I
the week
was just
before, because the
doing-
week before.
Yeah, the week leading
into
up. Well,
Tuesday.
when
Yeah.
it used to have Master Monday, that Master Monday right up till
They'll get something else.
That
to
no,
take
was-
up that
no,
space.
that's what I said. Well, when it was, but
I just
I
trying
know
to figure out what will take up that space now, though, because that's a very
was
significant
the best
day.
carnival ever. Like, I almost crashed,
Which
but it was
one?
worth it.
Oh, the
Well,
one with-
last carnival.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Like, because I was doing events and I was doing my own work as well. I'm just like going. It's just like
We
one
made
to the
an
next.
event and your own work.
So she would shoot a party, and then her clients would also have her.
Like headshots?
No, like, but I don't want to say what kind of things are, but like my personal bookings, because it's kind of weird. But my personal bookings,
What do you mean by that?
funerals.
Oh, those! Just say those!
Oh, you was speaking
So
there.
had
You
like
was
different
speaking.
things. I had like different. Yeah, I used to do funeral. I don't do them anymore. It's kind of weird.
Yeah,
But,
I told you this.
Yeah. Please cut this out. I'll just tell you my funeral story. I don't need everybody to know our funeral stories.
I think it's a part of the journey. I think it's fine. This is how they know, like, oh,
Yeah.
This is
This
a
is a
thing.
thing.
Yeah.
because I didn't
Okay,
know it was
yes.
a thing until you told me.
So
and I was
let's
like, what?
dive into that. Yes.
So I asked you, what is a good week and a bad week? Because that just means people died a lot or didn't die at all. So I have no idea what
Oh
to
my
gauge that.
gosh. Nah, pre-COVID, like before all this live streaming, like live streaming was a thing pre-COVID, but it
But it wasn't
wasn't
as big.
such as, yeah, it wasn't as big. Funeral photography in my opinion, it wasn't that big until I had to do it, and I was like, what? People want this?
What they hand you? How much they hand you?
What? I did. What do you mean how much on me? There was not on me much.
How much is not much?
I did back in the days was, you know what it had to do? I think I was getting between $500 and $700 for a funeral.
How long is a funeral really?
Oh, wow.
Let's say I said go to the grave.
And then the photos and that's it. So
Yeah.
that's like what? 5 hours a week? 3 hours a week? I don't
3
know.
hours, if so
Depending
much.
on how much
I
pictures
just
they
cut
take.
through real fast. So
No, well,
Yeah.
if you're doing batch editing, then
yeah. That is not bad pay.
I mean,
Yeah.
it is what
I
it
mean,
was.
just had a.
Did it increase after?
No, I stopped doing it.
She was like,
No,
yeah,
that's asking.
nah. I
For
pull
however
any,
long you were doing it for,
I
if it
pull
went
it.
from like
pull any cord on
7
this
to
one.
9,
no,
a thousand, I don't know.
She just pull the cord on it. It's like, alright, enough.
Yeah, it was really an experience. If somebody needs me to do it, pay me good money and I will. But
What's good
it's
money?
my 1,000 and above, honestly.
A
900 and above. 900
Okay.
and above.
No, I'm just saying.
Per hour.
I don't plan on needing the services anytime
Oh,
soon.
okay. Thank God.
I just say,
No, I wouldn't really do it. It was kind of weird, but it was cool. It was a weird job. It was a weird job. Not gonna lie, it was a weird job.
Yeah, you need a special kind of heart for that. I don't have it.
Like it was
People are
trained
just
for.
crying.
No, okay, so that's what you think, right? That does happen, but they want you to capture
Okay,
that.
I'm not going to ask, like, what does the short list entail for.
It's so weird.
It was like, I want you to capture all the tears, all the bawling.
Yes.
You ever had a crazy funeral story? I don't really go to much,
Lord.
so I don't know.
People
if
try
there's
to
any, like,
people try to jump down in the grave when he. Dog, apparently that's a thing.
Yes, you didn't know that?
You know, I kind of expected it. I'm not surprised, but it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, my emotions haven't been that high to say, well, I
This
felt
episode is
compelled
going
to jump in the
everywhere.
grave. What?
This episode is going everywhere.
No, I
It's
think
usually
it's
this.
on a good path.
Okay.
Is that we're learning about you. That's most important.
Yes, I was a
Um,
funeral photographer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, craziest funeral story, if you have one. Not to bust people files, but you don't have to call names. Well, you know.
Craziest.
You know,
I feel like I shouldn't say that.
Okay, you know what?
Let's just not
Move
talk
past.
about funerals.
I just wanted to know what it was like. That was it. But no, but it's fine.
It's not that bad. They like, I think they really like the photographer. At least they're like me. They're like always concerned about feeding you.
I know about to ask.
They're
Sound like
always concerned about feeding you.
you eat something. It have water in
Get
the
some
back.
food. Hey, some water. You want a drink? They always have the uncle too that wants to feed you.
Nice.
Or always. Like I'll always get food at a funeral. Or always. Without a shadow of a doubt. Not gonna lie.
It's a good and a bad thing though, because like it has some people who show up to a funeral. It's like, there no food. Where the food?
Yeah, that's true.
No, apparently, like I've heard a story where like someone came to the wake and was like, the wake can have no food. And
Yeah.
it's like, sir, come on.
Not really the problem at hand right now.
It's like
Don't think that should be the main focus.
let's be real. Come on.
Oh.
But jeez. Anyways,
What was your best event?
Best event, that I party too, or
no event.
No, like just
that I
event.
worked.
Your most memorable one, where you just loved most of the pictures that came out of it, and it was like, yes.
Oh my!
Or
I do not.
did my job.
I do not remember the name of it, but this is the one that could come to my mind. It was Carnival Sunday, aka the Sun. Well, I don't know. Yeah, the Sunday before Carnival Monday. It was a brunch party. I can't even remember the name of the party. In Marval, it was in what is that place with the tennis courts? The slave place.
The what?
The slave place.
I know.
The slave place. Anyways, it was in Marval.
What are you talking about?
It was in Marval. I can't remember the name of the place. You all know what I'm talking about?
By the roundabout?
Country Club.
By the roundabout?
Country Club. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I had a feeling, but I was like, it can't be where I think it is.
You heard what you're saying?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's what I was thinking. I was like, it
Cut
can't be
that.
where I was thinking.
Beep that. But yeah, it was in there. It was a brunch party, and the aesthetic was just. I wonder if I have this
You have it
to show
saved?
you.
Well, about
me
to find out.
You save your pictures?
No,
like
I-
at least those?
She might have posted it.
Yeah, no, I posted that. I really love that.
How do you get into weddings?
I feel
while you
how did I
search?
get into weddings? Why? I just pay for trash
Just too close?
service by Be Mobile Boy. When I've had loads, I'll show y'all.
Or did you want internet? I could give you that. I could hook you up.
Do you want to?
We
You
have
don't
internet here.
Oh, okay.
But you'll have to talk about your wedding stuff and I'll organize you.
Okay, my wedding stuff. How did I get into weddings? So I always wanted to shoot a wedding, but I never got the opportunity to shoot a wedding. Everybody be like,
Me right
"Hey,
now.
I'll
Me right now.
carry on a wedding."
Ooh. Yes, please.
Everybody would be like, hey, I'll carry on a wedding, ting. And nobody will carry me on a freaking wedding. But then one of my brethren, Jamal Murray, phenomenal photographer, I was asking him questions about weddings because I never did one, but I was booked for the one that I did in January. That's the one I flew out for. And I was like, hey, I got booked for this first booked wedding, yes.
Dang,
Like
son.
booked through me, like not through somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I was like, hey, I have like a wedding and I don't know like what to do. Like, how do these things go? Like, explain to me things. He's like, you never do a wedding. I was like, no. And he was like, I have a wedding this weekend or like next weekend or something. So he was like, you could come with me, thing. I'll pick you up, whatever, cool. And man take the real simple wedding too, but it's like COVID times now, so I couldn't go into the church and stuff. But I went to the portrait session, and he took me, and I went and we shot, and the shots came out amazing. This is the first wedding I shot, by the way. So I could find it. Well, I can't find it. Oh, this is it here. This one. First wedding that I shot.
Okay.
First wedding that I shot.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And yeah, from there, well, I had like a little wedding portfolio. That was the start of my wedding portfolio. And from there, well, yeah, we did the things. I'm not again like a wedding every weekend. I wish I was. Soon to be.
So
I'm
you
going
be
to
a
be
wedding
that.
photographer?
Yeah, so my goal is to be a wedding and a lifestyle photographer.
Uh-huh.
And I don't just mean in Trinidad. Like, there's more.
There's a
bound.
lot of lifestyle brands out there though, so you could
Yeah.
definitely get
But
stuff
lifestyle
done.
photography is not just like lifestyle brands. It's like a bunch of different
Just
things
capture
now.
any moments.
But yeah.
I feel like I'm not following. Okay, well, then
You
you
could-
could
so-
educate me then, because I feel like I'd have no knowledge
You
in
could
this
do
area.
anything. You could do people camping,
Just
people
like-
hiking.
about their day, really.
Like just like people and like products could fall under it as well. You know?
How does products fall under
That's
lifestyle?
part of your lifestyle.
Oh yeah, I wake up every morning. I use this cup
Yeah.
to make my coffee.
Or like
Oh,
food
okay.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I love food photography. 'Cause
Okay.
I like food. So.
I wanted to get into it, but then I got a little too deep into the videos and I saw stuff about food stylists and I was like,
It's so
food
good.
stylist?
I was showing you all the brunch
What
pictures.
is that?
Start the
Oh,
back
this
up.
is one of my favorite pictures of all time.
Is that the Yap one you're talking about?
No, this was for Soca till sunrise. Love that.
I feel like
don't
we'll have to put these pictures in the thing.
You just have it pop up.
Yeah,
And
just
it's up.
remind us for the production team again.
this is the brunch party.
The more pictures we show, the more the production team has to.
Like, I
Brunch
gotta
party.
We gotta remember this
Yeah.
one.
I love this brunch.
I like that dress. That dress is cool.
Like the pictures, I don't care what nobody say. I take the best pictures in this freaking brunch. Like, I don't care. The picture is still fire. Still fire. Yeah, I'm hyping me today.
Yeah, that's
I had a
right.
bad week, so I can hype me. Yeah.
Why? We'll get into that.
Because
different
life
time.
is depresso.
We'll get into that different time.
But yeah. What was the question?
Your most memorable event, and then
No, it's
got
she
into
answered
weddings.
that,
And then-
she spoke about the
and
weddings
then that's what I was about to say. Then you went into doing
Well, yeah, that
your
was
wedding.
my first wedding. That was the start of my wedding portfolio, and yeah, the rest is history.
Is it someone that you knew personally when you flew out, or
Yeah,
okay?
and they flew me out and everything, and
and paid you
Dang, I need
a bag and a half.
You could just say if it was legalized crime, you know. That was it a legalized robbery?
Life crime is?
I cannot comment. I plead the fifth.
Okay,
Plead the fifth.
so it was.
But it was an
legalized.
experience,
Yes,
I will say. I honestly like no hate, but I prefer to shoot abroad simply because I feel like it's valued more, and I'm paid what I'm worth, and people are willing, keyword willing, to pay you what you're worth.
It's like, oh, that's the price. Okay, no problem.
Yeah, like, and they will tip you. Oh,
Tips.
have a good
That's
tip.
something like legalized
tip?
bank heist. Legalized bank
You get
heist.
tips.
Yeah,
That's
I had a second shooter. She got a tip. She got a hefty tip. Big up
nice.
you, Sarah. She got a hefty tip.
Your second
Yeah.
shooter was from here, or they
Nah,
were-
she was from there. Yeah.
How do you know? How did you know?
How did I find her?
Yeah.
Well, I looked through like a bunch of photographers.
Oh, now was it? I thought you knew her from
Yeah.
before.
No, I didn't.
It's
Oh,
just like,
okay.
Yeah, and I vibed with her, and I was like, okay, yeah, we could hire you.
dang.
Yeah.
And how did people find you again? You said you knew them from before,
Yes, I knew that from before.
and they just really wanted you then. That must feel so
I'm the
nice.
best
I
of
know
the
what I'm
best,
saying.
guys.
Imagine being
Nah.
wanted.
No, it was good. So it was my aunt who hired me for the wedding. Yes, family hired me for the wedding, and I was paid and everything, obviously, whatever. But on that note, I feel like when you're a entrepreneur or whatever, you work for yourself, self-employed, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
People close to you, your family, your friends, tend to ask you for discounts.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's not nice because you don't go to the grocery and ask for a discount. You just pay the price. You might quarrel, but you don't just go and be like, "Hey, I could pay 99 cents for this instead of 200." Like, no.
Oh, I hit you back a little later.
Yeah. I don't get
Then
that.
you're chasing.
My friends and family, I appreciate them because they're like real OG supporters where they have never like asked me for a discount. They will just pay me. If I will pay a discount, they will just pay me.
Yeah.
If I feel like paying a discount, like fine, like yeah. Like you've been supporting me, like why not, you know? But yeah, I appreciate people like that. I feel like those people are important. And I feel like if my family and friends could pay my full price, who is you?
If my dad could pay full price for my t-shirts, who's you, boy?
Who's you?
My
You
dad ain't
know?
got discount yet. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
I
like-
think you have everything.
I feel like that's really important.
Yeah.
And yeah, know your word, dog. Know your words. Know your words.
Yeah.
You got that before?
What?
Asking for discounts.
Oh no.
It'd be random people asking
I
me for
know.
discounts though. That like I
No.
would have met
Remember-
them one time.
Like, take for instance the system that I put up by my aunt. She was like, "How much you want?" I was like, "How much? Yeah." She was like, "No, how much it is you're gonna charge?" I was like, "Oh," and I told you. It was like,
Oh yeah.
and she's like, "Okay." I was like, "Oh,
Yeah, like on work.
I feel like that is important. People who respect you like that.
It's like,
Yeah, it feels nice.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, y'all got my back like that."
Yeah.
And then
for
my
a
dad
while.
asked me to do the same thing, and he was like, "Well," and I was like,
How much it is?
"Like this."
Cool.
I saw it land, and I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you're feeling me too, but
Yeah, the people who I barely know that ask me for discounts, like on work. I don't talk about photography. I don't talk about. I try to
anything.
keep it away.
Same.
'cause
Well,
I'm
when I
like,
used to
dog,
work,
we on work.
unemployed.
Week is week.
I really don't want to talk to you about this too. I don't really want to do a shoot with y'all. It's just like.
It's like after I exit
thank you.
this door, oh,
So they asked me, they was like, how much for a shoot? And I was like, I don't know, like,
A milli.
depends. And be like, a 700, 800 to start. And he was like, to start?
Yeah.
And that's for, that's our price. And I was like,
your
so
price.
who price? You thought it's a different price rate compared to everybody else? Because like, you get a discount. I'm like, no.
Yeah, it's
no,
not the
thank
vibe.
you.
It's not the vibe.
Like, all right.
if I have to do it for you, then
And
I
I'll
have
do
to
it for
apply
everybody
it,
else. And
Yeah, no, it's not.
I
the
get
vibe.
ghosted a lot though, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not buzzed out
Yeah.
price.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
who?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Is it, I just feel a little
Last week
disappointed.
I got hit with the oh well, I was just shopping around for photographers. I was like,
Yeah.
all right.
Sure. Okay. I believe it.
I think I did
I'm not mad if you go to somebody else. Somebody who somebody who recognizes your worth will pay your price.
I sent an email to these people. Have you been seeing my tweets?
I don't see all. I feel like I'm
My
not seeing
tweets
everybody
have
who
just
I'm
been so
following.
cryptic. What?
I feel like I'm these days like I don't be seeing everybody's tweets anymore. I see like a very limited.
And I haven't seen your tweets in months. That
Yeah,
I
I
haven't
see-
seen your posts in months on
Damn.
Instagram.
Damn,
Yeah.
I've been posting.
Yeah. I see very few people,
Yeah.
but I've just been tweeting, all you pray for me in this email. And I think last night
It's
I was
like
like, all you
when
pray
I know and say when all
for me, please.
my boy was like when I tell all you pray for me, I mean pray.
Pray for me. But yeah, I got.
By
I
the
got a
way, if I
couple
look
good
high, I'm just
emails,
tired.
so-
Okay, I'm just tired.
You know, I could hear that after, right? Production team has to go through it.
Well, duh.
Okay. You wanna be ready?
I'll just let the audience know.
You like the who?
Audience know.
Okay. Alright, nice. But yeah, I got a good email. And they were just like, oh, well, I'll pass on your contact to the owner. And I was like, owner? You're like, we're interested.
Big up
And I'm
you.
like, oh,
Big up you. Get that
Right.
bag.
that's so crazy. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice to be valued and all of that.
Yeah. I agree.
Do you have crazy photographer stories? As we were speaking about the inequality thing before. Do you feel like you're treated differently?
Yeah, 1,000%. I feel
In
like
what
I
ways?
answer, I don't know if everybody will get this, but this is just like my opinion. I feel like I'd have to work like a little harder. And it's really annoying because sometimes I don't want to work hard all the time. Like, moko, my little
You just wanna
chance.
snap and then copy paste. Nice.
It's like,
What do you mean by I don't want to work harder all the time?
I feel like you literally have to work harder like to get into places
Hmm.
as like Not everybody will feel like it because they're not in the same position. Or maybe somebody else, is a
Everything just
gal
flowing.
and they think. But for me, my experience is that I have to work 5 times harder, and sometimes it's exhausting. Like I don't want to. Like I just need that. Like come, recognize that I could do the thing. Come now, man. Yes, yes, I could do the thing. Yes, I'm a girl, but I can do the thing.
You mean like doubt in your work?
Doubting your work, putting you in places, just hiring you, like people, like
When I say putting you in places, what do you mean by
hiring
that?
you, just hiring
Okay.
you. Like people, I'm not saying everybody, but some people prefer to just hire a male because female photographers are few and in between compared to me. It's some people say male dominated field, so it's a bit harder for us. That's about it.
But I was asking for like if you had like an example
Oh, like somebody choosing.
where like you full out knew that they were trying to be like,
No.
oh, you just don't want me because I'm a woman. Have you ever had that? Or was it like okay.
Not exact. Here's what. In the beginning, I've never really like showed my face like, hey, I'm QueMedia. Like this is the face of QueMedia. I was really built on just like not like leaving it genderless now. For the sake of
Like
you.
this is the company, the end.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I
don't
think I
worry
was
if
hitting you. I'll tell you the story after. I think I told you before. But I'll tell you again.
I was
just
like,
so that they'll know.
don't like people know how to know that I'm a girl. Like forget it. Like yeah, so I just left it genderless. Like I didn't really want to put my face on the brand either, right? So people would like be surprised that I was like, yeah, taking
she's
pictures.
a girl.
Yes. No, like
Do you think that makes them more comfortable or less comfortable on the shoot day?
sometimes more comfortable.
Yeah, no, I
But
would
here's
say it
what would
depends on
happen.
what shoot it
Yeah.
is.
People would literally message and be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're a girl. Somebody once told me, oh, I thought she was gonna be fat. I was like,
What?
Oh, yo, that's coming with violence. Okay.
yeah.
I didn't know you were a girl though until you sent me that voice. I was like, wait, wait a minute.
Yeah, like even when I used to go on lives and stuff, I don't do lives anymore.
Nothing's wrong with it, but it's just like you always
It was
have the
no, and that used to be
mentally
so
just
funny
like,
for me
this is a
though.
guy, and then you hear a voice, and I was like, this is his
I used-
friend.
It's
or
like,
associate?
girl.
It used to be so funny because I go on live and they'd be like, QueMedia is a girl, and they would say that on live, and I'd be like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I told you about the event I went to. I went to do a shoot for Turner, and I got there, and this guy's watching me, and I'm like, do I know you? And he came up to me like after a while, and he's like, are you QueMedia? And I'm like, what?
oh yes, you told me that.
I'm like, first of all, as a girl, thank you, I guess. I don't know, but no, I'm not. I'm not her. As a separate person, I am this person. I was like, all
Yeah, you
right,
told me
well.
that.
I immediately got home and I was like, QUERINE.
Yeah.
Thought I was you.
Oh my, I remember that.
I was like, oh, okay.
Yes.
This is
No, it's a
nice.
funny thing. So I like only recently started showing my face more, at least trying to. But yeah, it's weird. Like,
just show your face.
you a girl? I'm like, yeah, honey, I'm a girl. Yeah, it was weird. It was very funny in the beginning. Not gonna lie. People were very baffled that I was a female. They were like, what?
It's like, she signs up for the football team and she shows up. She's like, what?
You woman, take a picture. Oh my goodness. Yeah, literally. I'm not even I'm not even lying.
You know how she acted just now? It reminded me of Mr. Crocker from Fairly Odd Parents, but just replace every time she says something. Every time instead of Fairly Odd.
No, it was wild. It was wild.
Do you think it helps you on some shoots though? Like, with just people being comfortable?
Yeah.
Because sometimes I feel it could be very uncomfortable.
I think the opposite though.
So it's both, right?
What do you mean?
Because the good part is like there's certain things where like when you're shooting another woman and she'd prefer to have a woman
Yeah,
photographer
that's
or woman
where-
videographer, and the fact that you could bring her that comfort is so nice. But then also being a woman photographer, I've had bad experiences, like
Speak on it.
bad experiences. Like I would go to an event and people think it's okay to like Jesus Christ. I went to a fete once and a man tried to take my camera from me.
I'm not gonna say people might want to like push the weight around. Yeah.
The party I did last week, a man was real harassing me about my camera and my strobe, and he was overdoing it. Like I shouted at him because I was really over it.
How? I know I kind of
People
invested.
literally try to like, and
in my head,
you don't
I am
think
just
these
so
things
mellow,
happen,
so I
right?
don't think about these things. So
Yeah,
Right,
it doesn't
so
happen to me,
it
so I
don't
don't think
happen
about.
to
So
y'all,
I'm
but it
asking.
happened to me.
I'm also 6'1", so it's
I
like,
tiny
this
dog.
guy
I
tall.
tiny.
Like harassing you how with your camera. Like I kind of know
How could
interested.
you-
Like they want to take. I feel like I was fighting.
On
My
a
man
boat?
did not take. Well, no, yeah, that one was on a boat. But the
To
first
take-
time it
okay.
happened was in a big fete. Not calling name of the fete, but this man was like literally trying to take my camera from me.
like to take a
Man-
picture or to
Just
like
no, I think he
what
just
is,
wanted
like,
the camera. Like, this is my camera now.
Oh,
Like Captain Phillips. Is that his name?
That was
I'm the
carnival
captain
week,
now.
eh?
Yeah.
That was
is my camera
carnival
now.
week. Sleep deprived. And that day, I do about 3 jobs. That was my 3rd job. I was burned. I was ready
You're
to go
just ready
home.
to
And
go,
you trying
yeah.
to fight me for my camera?
A good camera, right?
My God, my good camera. My good camera. That happened. I was in a street party shooting, and a man just full on just grabbed my ass, and I just turned around and cussed him.
Okay.
So it-
Like, why?
I felt like it just
Yeah,
went
it
like
That's
just went-
all, like, why can't you just keep your hands to yourself? Like, different things like that happen, and it's kind of like demotivate you. Like, do I really want to do this? Like, why is it so hard? Like, why can't you just like respect me? Like, you're not going out there and just like grab like photographer man ass. Like,
That's kind of strange.
so why you grabbing mine? Like, that's ghetto. People like, why are you supposed to expect that? Cause no,
Nah,
I shouldn't expect
I don't
that. You
Nah.
can respect me. Like, what the hell?
Nah,
So, yeah.
that's not normal, dog. Like,
So yeah, had a rough time in these streets. So, yeah.
I don't know how do we
Yeah, being
transition
a-
from that?
Being a female photographer is not the easiest thing, but
So is that like why you want to get into
Yeah.
weddings and stuff like that? Because at least you know it's a lot
because of
more.
events.
it's formal
Seeing
and you know,
people.
yeah, it's formal.
I-
Everybody,
And if anything
everybody
happens
knows.
in a wedding, it's like, hey bride,
get your people.
I'm
Like,
on weird. Talk to him,
Well,
please.
that's not the reason I want to get into weddings. I actually just like really love weddings. I love capturing weddings. I feel like yes, I'm going to be tooting my own horn here. I am great at capturing weddings. Like
Do you
I
get wedding
love.
fever?
What do you mean wedding fever?
It's like,
Is it
oh,
wedding
I
fever?
can't wait to, you know.
No, I get
Like you feel
wedding.
they get married after wedding.
Yeah, that's what I said. I
That's how I
can't
feel.
wait.
I-
I just play. Oh,
I just feel the same way. I'm
Lord.
like,
you see when
okay.
they play this song? Oh my gosh! I used to go to the weddings. And
Wait,
I
no, hold on.
play-
That's
Hold
not.
on.
That's not what I say. Wait,
don't
hold
think
on.
you get-
Oh, I can't play a song. Okay.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
song.
YouTube go stop. Stop.
Yeah.
What
I
the song?
think-
The song is.
Is it the one that the guy was singing in the voice note?
Oh no, I don't know. What, I don't. Up to now, I don't even
You know
know
it?
what song that is.
Oh. I wish I
It's
could.
like-
Oh, okay.
I can't remember, but yeah, it's this song that plays every single
If you
time.
sing it,
I
it
think-
will.
I think the copyright is like you could only play within 10 seconds.
I have
but-
no idea.
but still-
I
Well,
but
I
still-
wouldn't play it.
don't want to
like,
find
I-
out.
That's not about to
Let's see if I
say,
can
but still,
remember. It's like about love.
yeah.
It
Well,
gets in your feels?
Yeah, it's like so. Like you know, one part of it and I really love. You see the first dance.
Yeah.
I love
Just the
the
two of
first
them,
dance.
middle of the floor,
I love the first
by
dance.
themselves.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah,
yes.
sorry, I can't do
Oh,
any weddings
so-
anymore.
I love weddings.
I can't go to the next one.
Why?
I'll marry somebody randomly.
I love
sorry, I'll
weddings. Like, I just love
be
capturing
in
the
my
moments in
feelings.
the
I'll be
wedding.
like, hey, yes.
Love capturing that time.
You single? You single?
Let's do it
Come
now.
Get
Bring
quick,
the priest.
quick, catch a bouquet. You.
Yeah. That's how it'll be.
But no, I really love weddings. I just like making that person's day or that couple's day extra special for them. I love capturing moments. Weddings are just beautiful, and I feel like it's amazing. I love
What is
weddings.
behind weddings on the list?
Behind weddings.
Like after
weddings is
weddings.
one.
After weddings.
What is there? Corporate stuff, headshots. What's your biggest? Just one payout.
My biggest payout.
Could either give in dollar figures or what you could have bought.
What could you have bought, or you could give like a dollar figure, if you want to.
I had to go back and watch my invoices.
You had to go back on what?
Watch her invoices.
All the numbers just always up there, so you just had to figure out which one.
Which
was
one
the
is
most.
top trumps?
I
Right.
claim that energy though.
What?
But what was my biggest payout?
It would have to be a wedding, right? I feel like weddings
it's
pay you
like
well.
Above
At least.
5,000.
I mean,
Around 5,000
for the day,
for the wedding.
including how much images.
How many did I got, boy? I don't know.
Is it more than 200?
Yeah.
That's real images.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, once you have your mood that you're going for,
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it was that one. Yeah.
that's not bad.
Yeah.
Did you get to the list? It was weddings and what?
I don't know what's after wedding. I don't know.
portraits, corporates.
I feel like corporate stuff can get you in a real doors though.
Corporate stuff does do that. One of them get you into doors. I'm not going to lie. I guess they could go as number. If you're talking about things like I really enjoy after weddings, I would say
Lifestyle.
food and product. Yeah, anything to do with lifestyle. But definitely food and product. After that, we could probably go to corporate and
Events is last. Drake not
it
even on the
depends on
list.
the event. He didn't make it. Nah. Yeah, events
I'm not on the
there, but it depends on the
Am I on the
event.
list?
It depends on the event.
Who's on the list?
But weddings is definitely number one, huh?
Gucci Man's on the list. Alright,
Crazy.
shout out my brother
I think you guys should have
Gucci.
been up there though. Like you're calling all things, and I'm like, so when?
She was, and
So I
she's
just
speaking
When
about
is
the
event
vibe.
coming
And it's
in?
like she's speaking about the vibe of the event. And,
Yeah,
you
I'm
know?
like,
It depends on the
The
event.
type of
you
event.
don't generalize
Yeah.
all of them though.
If we generalize all of them, they could be like number 3. But if we like see a specific event, then it could be like number 2.
Okay, so if it's like a brunch,
Oh,
number 2.
Okay.
number 2.
But,
1.5.
but if it's something like a army fat sukamona,
Army what?
I don't know what it is. Bottom,
Why not?
bottom, bottom.
Because
ten.
it's just too much.
I think
No,
it's the
don't
type
get
of,
me wrong, but I wouldn't enjoy shooting it.
or it's like
I haven't been,
3,000
so I don't
people inside our
Yeah.
ramen inside our
I can't
aspie.
do it, Ollie. I can't do it anymore. Ollie. I cannot.
You've done it before?
I done
Or
like big fats and stuff, but I don't enjoy shooting those.
You like smaller ones where you could.
No, I just like things that are aesthetically pleasing. Like it have some
No, I'm
kind
saying if you
of
have to do a
oomph to
fat,
it.
what size fat?
I could do the large fats, but it's not like I want to do it. I'll do it if I had to eat. But if it was up to me, I just wouldn't. Like I really even if the brunch is like 20 million people, I still do the
Want to
brunch.
have
Why
the
could the
vibe
brunch
on
looking
the
good? The
aesthetic.
vibes there. But
Yeah.
sometimes you don't want to capture bottom whole night. Like I like everybody like a nice bottom, you know.
Yeah, any bad
I
experiences
don't-
with people on the day? Like, other than the guys
Oh,
being
well,
strange?
One thing I've noticed, disclaimer, I love gal. I hope gal love me. I have nothing against gal. But sometimes I feel like gal don't like me as a photographer. Here's why. I just feel
Wait,
like
I'm so confused with that preface.
I just feel like
What was that about? Is that right?
when
Oh yeah, the preface now about to get the body of the story.
Yeah, the body work, okay.
Yeah. So like there are times when I would ask a girl, "Hey, can I take a picture?" Saying, "You know, I'll be nice about it." Like no, I'm like, "Okay, it's fine." 2 seconds later, girl taking picture with a man. So bam to me is how I feel about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh come, it's just small me. I'm not pervy. I just want to take a picture in the party. But as soon as a man photographer come and see you, like, hey, like, mom, why you can't just support me? What happened to girls supporting girls?
You think it's because they know the guy and they may have seen them from before, so they know that they're gonna get posted up on their page?
I plead the fifth.
You know what they say?
I plead the fifth.
Oh no, I was just asking.
I
If you think that's why,
I
that's it.
plead the fifth.
Okay.
But yeah, that's one thing too. But I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth card. I want to get cancelled.
So
I
the
feel
I feel like I have controversial
she's like
views at times. So
the career now taking
I
off.
think-
I
I
ain't
think
trying to make
it's-
it
Trying to get
crash.
I think it's fine to talk about them though, because I feel like somebody else speak on them.
You controversial. I like,
I am the most. He knows.
and I am a
He
girl.
knows. If this
You have a
podcast were
chance
to
to
crash,
come back. I barely do. I is a
true,
girl.
true.
But no, it
If
just
this
happens
podcast were
at
to crash,
times.
it's probably because of me than him.
It just happens at times, and I just feel that type of way. Like, I just trying to like get a good album. I just wanted to take a picture, and I respect that you didn't want your picture taken. But you're gonna take it with a man talking.
Yeah, it's kind of feel like you're slapping them in my face.
I was
like,
like,
yo.
where's boy? Like, it's kind of hurts.
Like, is it
Because you were
me?
just told
Oh,
me.
is it
I
me?
the drama?
Oh.
Am I the drama?
Was I the problem? Or
Am I the
were you just not feeling the vibe? It can't be me,
Yeah.
right? It can't be me,
But
right?
I'm not a gal hater. I love gal same way, you know. Gal is great. But it's for sure I would like support me more, that's all. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, so y'all know now to support you.
Support me. I'm a gal. Girl supporting girls. Gal supporting gal. Women supporting women.
What is your hottest photography take?
I don't have one.
You don't have one?
I don't know. You can't put me on the spot.
What's your one? Yeah, I'll be like the president.
Personally, I feel like I was just thinking about events because I know you do events, but I just feel like event photos could be a lot better than just sistering standing up.
Oh, you just adjust the lighting sliders and you're like
Not even now, but just like some wedding. Not wedding
Event.
event photos. I don't get vibes. I don't see the vibes
Oh, it's
from the
just
party,
stand up
from the
and-
pictures. If you know what I mean. I just see stand up and hold your waist.
stick out that. Okay.
Why screen your face? Have you?
Oh, you mean
Why
you mean like
screen face?
some more?
Yeah, because I feel like I need to see the vibes,
Oh, you need to see
so
some,
I could then.
some
You see, like how you had the picture of the girl,
jumping, like moving.
like she was on somebody's shoulders or something like that. For their next party, I would now want to go and be like, oh well,
That's the thing, right? I love
Things like
Vibes
that.
day.
candid photography. Like, not gonna lie, love it.
Yes.
Like, I think I'm a candid photographer, and I always try to be a candid photographer. Like,
People in
I
motion.
love capturing the essence of a party, of an event, of a wedding. I want to. Yo, let's see my pictures.
no.
Well, let's
But-
go and watch it now.
Well, he did say he
Oh,
hasn't
well.
been
Actually said
seen.
I
Let
don't
me-
see a
let
post
me show
anymore.
you
I
my
may have
pictures.
seen the last wedding, I think.
See vibes. That's what we want.
Right.
She didn't pose to me.
But you see
Vibes.
the stand up on
Stick out
Watch
that.
that.
You see
Look at that. Look at that
that?
love. Kesson voice. Hire me though. Hire me. Look at Marshall smiling. Watch Patrice.
like he doesn't smile.
Oh God, he does smile. He does smile from time to time. Watch that. That's vibe. Look at that. Vibes. You want some vibes photographer? Hire me.
We're just gonna just be putting up random photos at this point because
Vibes.
it's just
Scrolling through the entire
Right.
page.
I
Vibes.
can't keep up.
This
sorry.
wasn't planned. Just vibes. We love that.
Yeah.
We love that, right? Yeah, it is Ruby. Oh, yeah, let me saw this. Look at this.
Are we gonna watch the whole video?
Oh, let me.
I love that she's playing it.
I was actually really proud of this.
Y'all can check it out on her
Yeah.
How's it working with Aya?
Yeah. I actually really enjoy working with her. Like,
Oh, do you still work with? You worked with that lady one time, right? Beat Cafe.
yeah, it's the same person.
Aya and Beat Cafe is the same person.
Yeah.
You lie. I thought it was two different people. What the hell, man? Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
I haven't spoken to her
Oh.
since a long time.
Sorry.
But yeah, I think I saw her cafe closing down. I think.
She's
And I was
changing
like,
up again.
oh, so it wasn't closing down. It's just a rebrand.
It's
Yeah.
a revamp.
I think like
oh, okay. So
She's
then I
really
was-
great. I love working with her.
Nah, she's cool. I just
Honestly, I love working with female business owners. They're so much fun, and it's just nice. It's just nice.
I'm terrible at keeping up with people.
True. I love
Yeah.
my clients. I love my long-term clients. Not gonna lie. Big up them.
Did you always like message them and be like, hey,
No, they message
checking
me.
oh,
They message me. Be like, hey,
Pepper.
we need to shoot.
oh
Do
wow,
this again.
I feel like
Yeah.
I'll be begging.
I feel like I just can't be bothered anymore. Like, I just too tired.
Maybe you just have an energy that I don't have.
You find so?
Possibly. Because
I
I'm
feel
trying to
like
figure out, is it me?
No. I feel like I should back into because the other day I sat down and sent like 20 million emails trying to get into like events and thing. Up to now, I mean, see, right, you know, a little reply, nothing. So, yeah.
But I wasn't even talking about events. I'm just more talking about like
Clients.
just fashion work, any other kind of work. It's just
I don't really
like,
get
well.
fashion work, you know.
Even when I do have some clients, I don't really get like a call back like that.
It's like
Like, hey, we
like
need
a
to
one and
shoot
done,
again.
basically.
Yeah, it's kind of like a one and done.
Yeah, not all people will give you. So usually it's like a one-time thing. But for the ones that do like give you a call back, or for the people that shout your name or just like say your names in rooms and like get you another opportunity, big up them. I feel like they're so important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever been told have you ever been called my photographer?
Yeah.
I hate that so much.
This is my photographer thing. This is my photographer.
Is it that you feel as though like the person is trying to own you?
Yeah, they're not going share me around.
Oh no, no, like
Yeah.
so when people
I
call
want
me
to
my
be I am
photographer.
for the streets. I like not be known.
Everybody.
Lol.
I am for the streets. Don't hold on to me alone.
No, when they call me my photographer, is usually because like they're introducing me to someone like, hey, this is my photographer. So if you need a photographer,
So you
you
don't
should
feel
definitely
like
hire her. Like, that's
okay.
literally, like, all everything.
Nah, for me it's like
You can see my toes?
No.
Because I bring
Knees
them up.
knees up.
No, it's knees like
Well, cross the toes, cross the crab toes, cross the. Sorry.
yeah. But when I get my photographer, it's like
You feel
this
you
is
feel
mine
as
and
though
only mine.
No.
Please don't reach out to him at
But
all.
for some people, like if they say like my photographer, I feel like the other person is like, oh, okay, then if this is be like your photographer, I could trust you, and I would definitely go with the person that you hired. Then it depends on the person, but I understand where you're coming from. Like I never thought about it like that though. But that's good.
What is good? Is it good that they haven't shared me around?
No,
I tell you,
that's
I'm for the
good that
streets.
you have a different perspective. Perspective
Oh.
is nice.
I would love to be shared around. I think it would be nice. Do you message people and tell them like, hey, if you know anybody else? How do you network? How does networking look for you?
How does networking look for me?
Outside of the parties, because you said you would just tell people, hey, I'm a photographer.
Well,
I think
can
I'm just
talk
going to go to
people
events
and
now and just
like
be
know
like,
people
have my
and be
own
like,
camera.
hey, well.
yeah.
And then just take pictures and be like, oh, well, I'm not really working for them, but
Well, you can't always just go to
Take
people's
it
party with a camera.
why?
You can't always do that. If you're not part of the media, they ain't gonna let you in.
I think we finessed ourselves.
Oh Lord, oh.
Yeah.
But
like
For the tribe.
we've definitely finessed it enough times.
how
for
do I
tribe-
network?
Yeah, we even got into a tribe shoot on accident.
On accident.
No, like we were driving past. We were
just
like,
driving past, we were like,
we could, yeah. And it was like, we could talk. Okay.
yeah, they was like, just don't release it before this day.
Bet.
And that was it.
That's
And then we
good
ended up shooting
then.
with the model that was there like a
Yeah.
year after.
Yeah. We were like, yeah. So who you work with? Oh, tribe. Wait, Mercedes.
Yeah.
Mercedes.
It was so crazy.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know, like, she had on makeup, so
And a big
her
hat.
face looked a little different. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, she also had a.
looked a little different. So, when she came up there bare face for the shoot, it was like,
Wait.
oh, okay, hi.
Also, her hair was like
Her hair was in twist.
twist. Yeah.
Are you hearing my knuckles?
No.
No, you're overthinking it. You don't hear it.
Only if you like.
How loud the fan is, you're not gonna hear the fan. So you're fine.
No, that's
But,
good audio one thing. Go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were in the car
Back
ride.
in the day, it wasn't so. But
So how do I network? Well, besides meeting people in parties and stuff, definitely posting my work a lot. Definitely put me in some doors.
When you say posting your work,
Using different platforms to post.
I'm about to ask that question
I'm not
because
gonna
I
say
feel like
I've been
Instagram now.
posting.
Instagram now.
Nah, Instagram doing the
Nah,
most.
Instagram. I feel like Instagram is helping me now, though. I think it's probably because of who I've been shooting with, like Ruby and those guys. It's like when they share it now, it's like, oh, let me check out this Jabari guy.
Instagram Reels is what helps me
Reels,
more.
oh, that Reels is busting.
Yeah.
I'll
Like,
tell you,
I still
ba-
be getting likes on these. Did you all see my wedding reel?
Yes.
You didn't
No.
see it.
Sorry,
We're gonna watch my wedding reel.
jeez.
Cute. This is my wedding reel. It has
I can watch it while you talk.
8,000 plus views. Look at it. Oh, is it turning down? Sorry.
That's alright.
Okay.
I'm watching it. You talking though?
Oh yeah.
I have yet to post a reel, and I'm like, I should probably make something.
Post the next one.
This phone is so nice.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Costs a lot
so
of money.
big. Wait,
But
Pause. You gotta see the pause. You ain't see the pause.
no pause.
I feel like different social media platforms have different people, so you have like different reaches. So it's important to like utilize all of them as much as you could. Yeah, so I have that. Social media is one, but definitely word of mouth is like a big one. Definitely.
Yeah, that's true. That's
You
a
don't like
big
your own
main
post?
stick.
You don't like your own post?
I don't like my own
That's
post.
so strange.
Why you
Okay.
liking my post?
Who else gonna like it other than me though? Like I need to. Okay.
I just feel kind of strange. Like if someone goes in and likes, they'd be like, "Oh, you
You
liked
like
it,
your
though?"
post, like
Yeah. Do you not like your own work? Like yes, I like.
I like it. That's why I posted it.
No. I
Like,
need to.
I'm like, if it reaches on my Instagram, I liked it enough to that y'all can see.
I'm saying.
It's like, cause
No,
out of the
I need to actually like. I need to be that first like.
out of the 500 other people, other pictures, I like this one.
But yeah, definitely word of mouth.
Word of mouth of just you talking to people and just saying, "Hey."
People sharing your
Now
name
people
around.
talking
and
to other
stuff.
people.
Like even my dad does it for me. I'm surprised. So that's a
I
disappointment.
wonder if my parents do it for me, boy.
I know my mom does it. My father. Anyways.
When I first quit my job, my grandpa he would like tell everybody like he would like
Oh,
want
yeah.
me to make I was talking about how I quit my job.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you how was it going full time,
What were you doing?
and what happened to make that big transition, to make that jump, to be like, okay, well,
I'm doing this.
I get enough bookings, so yeah, guys, 2 weeks, bye.
What were you doing?
'Cause I trying to do that this year. I ain't gonna lie to you. My boss man can watch this video too.
So I never really announced that I quit my job to become a full-time photographer.
You didn't announce that you were working either, I don't think. So it kind of looks like you were just always full time.
I was just looking for the right time to share this inspirational story, but it's not so inspirational. Partly, but not really. You know, it's rough. I quit my job last year, right? Like literally the week before my birthday.
It wasn't this year?
Don't last year.
Oh, you've been full time for a while. Oh, the doggies are nice.
So yeah, I was working somewhere. It was my first job ever. I never really worked. The only time I worked was like when I was in UE. Job was terrible, very toxic. Like not kidding, overworked, very, very underpaid.
You working like 6 days, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm working 5 and I feel drained. 6 days.
I just feel like that's like it sounds so
Monday
strange in
to
my head.
Saturdays, I
In my
hate
head,
Saturdays.
in my head, I'm like,
I used to be exhausted.
yo, 2 days is mandatory. Like,
I used to be like, so exhausted, so exhausted. But yeah, I thought I was telling you.
very
Right,
toxic.
I quit
You know.
my job. So I used to have to I used to take my days off to go and do jobs, or I would take my lunchtime to go and do a little quick shoot. Come back, because at the end of the day, I need the dollars because you're not paying me good anyways.
Right.
And they came up like I was like so stressed in that job, like so stressed. My grandpa used to drop me to work. Big up my grandpa, that's my bestie, love him for life. He used to drop me to work, and there was a
I'm not
morning.
even sure if you anything, but it's alright.
Nah, it's up to the crack.
Alright, boss. Use your boss. I just asking. I don't
There
know.
was a morning I cried from the lighthouse to the avenue. Sit down in the car and cried some more.
I don't want to go.
Oh, I have mental breakdowns every day. I'm walking.
Oh
to
yeah,
work.
yeah. And it just
Every day.
and
I'm
it
like,
used to
dog.
become so frequent. Like I used to go in the bathroom and cry. I used to call my dad and cry. I used to quit my job like 5 months before I actually did, and I was like, you know what, I'll try. I'll stick it out. I don't want to be a beep. You know, so
I go
yeah.
to the bathroom like 3-4 times a day.
It's just to
Just to
cry.
sit down and
And
to be
not
away
see-
from people.
not-
And just
It used to
Okay.
be the worst thing. I was so upset being there. I did not care. It was the worst thing ever. Like I fully understood why people let's go for drinks after work. They
True.
was definitely seeing me by the bar after work. It was it was
And the
real
bar right
bad.
there from you.
Yeah, it was right there. I have many bars around where I was working. But yeah, it was real stressful. It just was not great at all. It was a terrible experience, not going to lie. And my grandpa was the one who's like, this not making sense to him. It's not making sense. I always wanted to quit, but I didn't want to quit and like what am I going to do? Like
Same.
you don't quit, you know, you have to stay in a job. People just take things. Like this is what life is. Everybody keeps saying that. It was so annoying.
No.
But I was like, my
In my
peace of
opinion,
mind.
if it ain't working, press.
my peace of freaking mind. Like I don't have that. I feel like I value that more. So my grandpa kept saying, he was like, "You can make a little money from anything you're doing." I was like, "Yeah, but you know, thing, I'll just do that." I was like, "Alright." And I just went to, I just type up my letter to get to work, and I wear my blazer, I wear my resignation outfit. And somebody's like, "Oh, you looking so nice today." I was like, "Because I'm resigning." So yeah, I went in and I quit, and I decided to become a full-time photographer. Because
Did you pay in 2 weeks or did you just leave on the same day?
nah, I was kind enough to put in 2 weeks, and
Oh,
I
okay.
to stay an extra week to find somebody else. But anyways,
You pay in 2 weeks and I still couldn't find somebody after them 2 weeks? I won't be like, yeah, boss,
I
well,
was good at my
sorry.
job. I was really good at my
You
job.
ain't staying for
It's
that
like
extra week.
Two is
'cause-
two is two, you know.
Yeah, I was getting paid still, so why not?
Okay.
But
guess.
yeah, so I decided
mean,
to
not
quit
last
my
week.
job to become a full-time photographer, and for the sake of and for the sake of, and for the sake of my mental health, because it was just like deplorable at that point. As soon as I quit my job, I did get a lot of bookings. I'm not going to lie. Like I couldn't.
You weren't before?
I was getting a fair amount, but I feel like quitting
It-
my
it
job
had an
allowed
uptick.
me to accept jobs now. Because remember, I was working 6 days a week. If I don't take the day off,
The
if I don't get
squeeze
the day off,
in.
I don't. Yeah.
All right.
So I quit my job and I was able to get more jobs, and it was great. From September to December, I was loving it. I was like, wow, I'm making my paycheck, and I didn't have to work every day. What?
Yeah, and again, the bookings to say like, well,
Don't worry, you'll get it just
could
now.
warrant
It's,
it.
You
it's
know,
all yours.
It's like
Come
I don't have quitting bookings as yet.
yeah, I love quitting bookings.
I mean,
just
I don't know
have-
if it's quitting bookings, but I was doing it like I was like, you know what? But let me just follow my
I just need
dreams.
rent to be paid for.
Oh, I feel you.
I could eat bush.
Well, the story gets
I
better.
could
The
eat
story,
dirt.
it hasn't always been in no ways. I can't even touch the ground, boy. I'm real short.
Jesus.
As a short photographer. Anyways, so yes. The story gets better. Like from then to then, it was great and stuff and whatnot. When I came back, it wasn't all that great, and it's only like now picking up. And not going to lie, I've had many moments of maybe I should just drop this and just get a regular job. Like I will hate it, but I mean, I guess I should just do that because you know I had to eat and yeah.
What caused that?
Like when you're not getting the bookings, you think you're going to get, so you're not making the amount that you think you're going to make.
As in
It's-
you're sending out proposals and they're not getting back to you, or
Just like
just nobody reaching out in general?
all of it.
Okay.
But I feel like it's starting to pick back up again and stuff, which is great. It's definitely a weight off your shoulder, but I think going full time is not the easiest decision. I don't judge anybody who is in a regular 9 to 5, but I know that a 9 to 5 is just not for me. Maybe I'll try it again, maybe not, but I like being a full time photographer. I really do like controlling my own time and stuff like that. I do not like working every day. But if I do what I love every day,
See less.
by all means. So yeah, every day is not the easiest day. Like I said, this week was
Trying.
definitely depressing for me. But yeah, I would think I would really change it.
Is it because of lack of shoots or stressful shoots that this week was?
Trying for the most part.
This week was just very trying.
Mm.
Like sometimes you just feel like you're not good enough or your work. Like yeah, I know you're worth and everything, but sometimes when you don't receive that respect, you just feel like your work is not good enough.
Yeah, it's
or
just mid.
comparison is definitely the killer of dreams or something like that.
Expectations.
I just
Something
the
it's
quote
like a
something
saying,
is
something
just-
like that.
I
And
think
it's true because sometimes you see other people work and you're like, where's boy, my work not good like that.
Oh, that's me all the
And
time.
I felt so like that's really be killing me, you know, but it's be rough because it's like you're thinking you're doing good, but then you see not somebody else. It's like, am I doing something wrong? Is it me? Like yeah. So,
I think
yeah.
about it all the time.
Yeah.
I'm watching people and I'm like, but
Yeah,
I
that
feel like we're on the
kills me
same
during
level, I
COVID,
guess.
though.
But how come they getting all this work and I'm not
Yeah.
getting no work and it's
Like,
just
what am I doing wrong?
Why I
I'm
can't leave my
trying.
job
I'm
and it's just-
trying.
like I want to cry, I want to die, I want
Every
to
day is
fling with my
definitely not the
camera.
easiest.
I just want to break the computer. It's so hard to break that computer, you know,
I'm
because
not supposed to break that
the
computer.
screen flips all the way around.
I can't.
it's like
I just
I can't afford to break mine. That was too much money.
No, I'm not saying I'm going to, but it's just like.
But I can't even
Just
think
like,
about that
gosh,
thought.
man,
That
I
thought
just-
is price.
Just feel frisbee time.
It's just so annoying. That computer's felt so much times. It's bent at this point, I think. If you watch back at the charging port, it's bent. I have no idea. It was on the bed, all right, and I was sleeping, and then I just heard, and I was like, oh shucks, my laptop. I'll get out in the morning. I went back to bed. But my point is that I'm just sad at my job, and that's about it. And I'm comparing myself a lot.
I think
And then
it's important to not compare yourself, but it's not
everybody
like the
said that,
easy-
but it's so
yeah,
hard.
it's not the easiest thing to do. Like,
It's
not gonna
just-
lie, it's compare myself like all the time because it's really inevitable. Maybe at some point you'll just stop caring, but it's really inevitable. Like,
If you see other people's
It happens
stuff.
when people message me and
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I love your work. And I'm
Oh,
like, oh my
okay, well,
goodness.
hire me.
No. They were just like bigging you up. Just saying like, hey, I love your
Yeah, you
work.
see
I
those
see your growth.
messages? Oh, those hit so much. But like, oh,
That
I
doesn't
got a
make my
message
day.
at times like, well, I didn't really think you were going to get like that, but your work looking real good. Do I really like that? Like, you're doing good. Oh,
Wait, I know.
oh, I don't know the kind of messages.
What do you mean you didn't think I
I
was
know
going
what
to
I
say
say. And I'm gonna say, wait, rewind to the first part.
That's
I
like
do
a
get
backhanded
messages,
compliment.
so, yeah, no, I get a lot of those.
Like, what do you
Oh, they
mean?
released
I
a
was sent
message
back that
on
meme
Twitter
though.
the
What do you
other
mean
day.
by that? That's so ridiculous.
And someone message. Oh, when they see you in person and they tell you and they be like, oh my god, I see you.
Nah, I
already.
never get in person.
No, I
ain't-
get
No, I've got,
person.
I've got.
Nah,
none.
my face ain't that outsiders yet.
Nah,
The
but
most
then
I might
again,
get is when I'm on work, they will see the TikToks from the podcast and be like, hey, I see you on TikTok. I'm like, I should not be on TikTok. What are you talking about? They'll be like, you and like two other people. And I'm like,
oh
me?
right.
I was really trying
no,
to
but
see
I
if
still
I
have to
could
go to
find.
like me and
What-
two
what-
other people.
In which
A shoot?
situation? In which situation have
on
you
TikTok?
seen me?
No, that don't make sense.
But it's
They're like,
real
"You're
nice when
talking?"
you get like those really supportive messages and stuff. Like,
Mhm.
I got this message the other day and I was like, where's what? Like, you feel like nobody watching, yeah? And
Oh,
then
yeah.
they just send you a message like,
That's
Somebody said a loving fan. I'm like, first of all, don't call yourself a fan. You're a friend now.
You're a
Okay, that feels so strange
to-
that you just call yourself a fan.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know you, but like,
yeah.
just don't call yourself a fan because all I can think of is,
Alaska.
you get it? You got it?
Yeah, Alaska.
I just feel like nobody laughed.
Ha ha ha. Cute
It
laughter.
there.
Cute
Ah, there's a
laughter.
fake laugh though. And just be like,
Hilarious. I'm also a comedian, guys. Hire me for stand-up comedy.
but yes, those messages.
Yeah, they do be hitting this spot, especially when you know you're having a real rough day. I wish we would like tell you it more. But yeah, like,
Oh, your work is amazing.
Was it like an interview video?
oh yes,
I'm working with Jurley, so crazy.
Who?
Jurley?
Shirley.
Junior Lee, or whatever his name is.
Oh my god.
It's Junior Lee, right?
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, I read his name as literally Jurley, so crazy.
Big up Junior Lee, the bottom outside.
He seems funny.
So true. It's actually like he's a great person. He's.
I
great
hear
at his
so
job.
many different names. Is it Junior or what? What
No,
is?
it's Junior Lee, right?
Oh,
But
okay.
it's free-
I was so confused.
What is his name?
I will just say Junior Lee.
Junior Lee, right? Yeah. But his Instagram is JRLEE.
Right,
Oh.
Junior Lee,
I read it as
Junior.
Julie.
Julie.
Okay. Because he said
That's
heard
why I
that
say.
one.
Oh.
he said Julie and then he said Junior. I was like, wait, what is it? Like,
He's definitely a great person. We worked together on a project last year, and that's how I met him. Through Ronaldo. And we're actually like really good friends now. Well, at least I hope so.
you know how some people
But
is
then
just
it's
like,
yeah, me and Jabari's friends. Ooh.
and then
We
and,
got
and then when you ask them in person, they're like,
me. I don't know. He from a place.
it's like,
Yeah, if it's one thing, don't do me that way.
Yeah.
Don't come and say, after meeting me
one.
one.
Right? You know me from a place.
Well, I know you for years. I know you long time, but just saying.
yeah, dog.
If I meet you one time and they say me and Jabari's friends like that, if it was not the podcast, sorry, I barely gonna remember. Yeah, it's just how it is.
When people ask me, you know X, Y, and Z? I'm like, if they say they remember me,
If they say they know me, yes. If they say no, then sorry.
but if the name doesn't sound familiar, I'm like, I'm not sure. But if the person say they know me,
So a lot of the time, the
Okay.
person
Yeah, they
knows
come
me
up to
and I
with a
don't know
picture,
them.
though. Yeah, they'll be like, you know this person? Oh, QUERINE, yeah.
Yeah, because people just be
Nobody
calling
does
me.
that, though.
People just
Nah,
be,
but for me, I need to see.
yeah. I need some. Same thing.
'Cause-
Because I'm terrible at names.
Not even that.
Same here.
They be calling names that I have like
Other people
So it's
associated
like,
with.
oh, you know Megan? Megan?
Which Megan?
Which Megan? It only have one. No, I know 6. Just call her last name, please. Cause what you saying?
Have some water, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do your thing. You know, Wingo stuff here. Oh gosh. Oh jeez. What? You take it?
Did I say hydrated in this?
Yeah. All right. I guess everybody can have a water break. I guess I didn't know that we were.
I've been having water breaks. So
I haven't
it's
seen you
finished
pick
at
up
this
your
point.
water yet.
Nah, it's
Well,
finished. It's finished at this point.
You can feel the time when she's drinking. This is gonna be so random, you know. People already say it's so random and all over the place.
I am I'm a bit of a camel and a cow. Love lettuce, but love water more.
What?
Yes.
Working with really so crazy.
Junior Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, first time I worked with him, I was actually doing audio in a project. We all worked together on. I didn't do video.
What was the project? Is it out?
Yeah, I don't know if I could talk about it. Can I legally
If
talk
it's
about
out,
it?
you
or-
can talk about it. I feel like.
It was a project. I don't really want to call it.
Did you sign an NDA?
No, I didn't. It was a powerful project. I was working with power. It was a really great project. I
Yeah.
just said that.
No, I'm just asking. I don't know.
But yeah, I was doing audio. Hit
How was
me
audio?
up. I'm a great audio assistant. I guess. I actually really enjoy audio. I do this holy boom and check the audio levels and stuff. But I love it. So
Like you hold it.
up there, below. It's get like different angles. It depends.
I don't know how it works, so I'm just always asking. I don't.
Oh yeah.
Did you ever get the boom in the shot?
Below. Huh?
Did you ever get the boom in the shot?
Just duck in there.
Shot? Not usually, because I have to hold. I used to get real, like my arms were real good for holding the boom. So whatever. So have to hold the boom for like a lot of minutes.
No, I'm asking if you ever got the boom in the shot.
Like the frame, and then you just see it start
No,
to
of the
peak.
video. No.
Ronaldo, make sure I don't get the boom in his shot. He'd be like,
Hey,
I'm like, oops, sorry.
Mm,
Like, oops. Yeah.
nice.
But yeah, that was a great experience. And oh, sorry, right.
Oh, gosh.
My mouth is over here, not there. Yeah. With regards to starting video, I actually really like video, and my first start in video was a documentary.
On.
oh,
Yeah, I did a documentary. It was on a pageant.
okay.
It's actually it's not as cringy as I'm making it seem.
No, but
I watch it back and it's like, wow, I did a documentary.
I find documentaries people think they're so simple, but
This was a while back, by the way. This is
I think documentaries
Yeah,
are
you can find
more
it. I'll show you
complex than
after.
they seem.
What do you say?
I'll show you the documentary after.
Oh,
Well, maybe I'll send you the link.
we could probably link it somewhere if you have it up online.
Nah, it's just on a Google Drive.
Okay, well then we'll look at it after.
But yeah, that
It's
was
up
my
to you.
first start,
Sorry.
and I realized that from there that I really actually like video. Like I don't just like still. Like I like video.
Do you like color grading? Or do you just
I
like
don't
the
know.
recording process?
I like the whole thing, but I haven't
'Cause
like
I just like the
gotten.
recording process.
Oh, okay.
They asked me to sit down and that is.
I like the whole thing, but it has to have like a time frame because after a while, I just feel like my brain melting though.
Even a
Yeah.
time frame.
Okay, take for instance, like for church, right? See that hour and a half sitting down there. If you had to edit an hour and a half, it's like
5 hours.
yeah, it's time. I just feel like my brain melting, dog. And that's just 5 hours of actual sitting time, not time that I.
That's me when I retouch it though. My brain is just melt. And at some point. it's
Your
like,
retouching
oh,
is
this
real hard though. Just saying.
It could
Big
be
up
better.
you.
Why am I hitting my mouth? Oh.
Think it
It could be
be
better.
real close though.
Well, I need to be heard.
No, but see, I hate you. Don't worry.
I feel like you're trying to suppress the black folk.
Nah.
And that's just not right.
No, remember that.
I need to be heard.
But
Remember
he
that
black too.
directional.
Voice.
But he black
It's not like
too.
this.
I need my. Well, I'm used to holding that one.
Yeah, that's why.
So that's why.
Yeah.
But you want to sit down over here. Look at you now. It's in your mouth with the mic. It's your fault. Yeah, I
I
said
feel
that.
like that's just so rude to say.
If I so.
To come on our show.
You invited me.
Disrespect half of us.
No, I am just giving you
And
the
if you
truth.
disrespect half of us,
Plain, cold,
then you're
hard
disrespecting all of
truth.
us.
The truth.
What was I saying about the video?
You could record the editing.
Right, you were telling me about my retouching, and I was
Yeah.
All right, I'm reading this book and I'm just supposed to say thank you. I appreciate that and not to add anything negative to it.
Exactly.
So thank you so much for
We
that.
need to learn to accept compliments better.
Yeah.
As a people.
So thank you for that.
Yes.
But in my head, I'm just gonna think, yeah, it could be better. But
There's always work
We're
to be done.
always gonna be like
Yeah,
that in
yeah.
ourselves, so it's cool.
But yeah, retouching is just a lot of time sitting down watching. You get to know a person, you know. You really
See, watching the
get to
same
know
patch of
a
skin is it's like,
get to know a person. It's like,
I didn't see that there. Okay.
wow.
So when are you gonna
Just-
start retouching classes? I need one.
I stream on Twitch retouching.
Yeah.
I could stream on YouTube and so you could leave the video up and you could find it easier if you want. I've been thinking about making a jump to YouTube from Twitch. I just haven't pulled the trigger
You can't
yet.
stream both at the same time. This is me genuinely asking because I don't know about this thing.
Possibly.
It's possible.
But I don't want my computer
I know
to
what
blow up.
I know what to say, buddy. It depends on the horsepower of
Don't really.
Might be pushing it.
Doing the one alone is kind of stressful on it.
Yeah, it's always like posting your CPU performance. I'm like,
Yeah.
fucking saying.
I was watching a YouTube video and I literally could have cooked an egg on my computer. I was like, oh, okay. You working overtime then for this video. So,
Can't relate
Yeah.
anymore.
you have a new laptop?
I knew that. I know that life.
You got a new laptop?
Yeah.
Shit,
I
shit.
won last year. So I used to so here's what happened.
And all I say that song like Mac Club.
If you don't know,
If you know, you know.
you know I don't know if you ever
I
saw.
know how that laptop was before though.
Yes,
And
on
the computer.
on a string, right?
Yeah.
No,
What was
my
it, the HP?
laptop. Yes.
She had the HP,
It's
The same
literally-
problem you was talking about?
the crack of death. Was it cracked on one side?
and it was hanging off of one wire.
Pinch?
Yeah,
Oh.
she had the crack of death,
I
but
fixed
like
it once, but it's
10
again, it was like
times
$200.
worse.
Yeah, no, it's just bad. It's still functioning though.
Yeah, I know.
I can't move it.
Her laptop was in shambles. It could
It
not
was
move
really
from
bad.
where it was.
And I couldn't edit because it was like too slow.
She had a
So then-
desktop with the power of a laptop. It
Nice.
couldn't go anywhere. It just had to stay there.
Nice.
That was the
So
situation.
then I started using my grandpa's desktop, and it was cool, but it could not take. It could not. It was a good computer, I don't know, but it could
When you
not
drop 500
handle-
photos in our
Nobody thought like I was doing editing videos. Sometimes it would just
Oh.
crash, delete everything.
That's the worst.
What?
It's when you sit down there and it's like
computer
ah,
waving the flag.
and you just hit that little.
Export.
Oh, I in Photoshop, and it's like
Reason.
no. Yeah. So I had to get a new laptop, and yes, I have transitioned to Mac, to Apple.
The new or the
Only.
Well,
Well, I got it last year, and it was the
M1?
yeah.
Wait.
It's not bad. It can't really go wrong.
Wait. Pro? Oh.
It can't really go wrong with M1. I feel like it's just is M1 okay? Cool. Yeah, power. Yeah, good for the while.
Yeah.
Good for 4 or 5 years there.
I love my little lappy. It's cute. It's cute. It's really helpful.
I would whenever that one decides to not work anymore.
Yeah. I've also
For
come
sure,
to.
and that I've fallen in love with it. You know, it's just a part of me
Well,
now
mine
until
died, so.
until it
Well, it's on its
fully
deathbed,
dies.
so,
Then I could be like, okay, cool, I'll get a new laptop.
How
But
did
now
you reach here?
we were asking about like video editing and stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Computers.
Yeah, no, we went into the computers
Can't
and
keep up.
Yeah, but it really
yeah,
couldn't.
it's a piece. that
Only
is
when I
just-
used that laptop, I realized how slow.
It's like, oh, we came a long way.
I said,
Mm.
ooh.
Oh yeah, when I got that, I was like, oh my goodness, this is what a running Photoshop
Yeah.
should feel like a proper Photoshop. It's
crazy,
like,
right?
oh, this is so nice.
It's crazy.
That being said, don't get caught up in gear. All right, only upgrade if you need to,
Yeah, for sure.
because the money is stupid to spend when you have things that are
You can
working
make
still.
what you have worth.
Yes,
Yeah, that made sense, right? You can make what you
I have
Yeah.
no idea,
Work.
Yeah.
but yeah,
I think we've.
Oh, it's talking about video.
yeah.
Forgot it, sorry. So yeah, I really only got into it last year, and I started working with Ronaldo, which is RM Visuals, and he has been training me. I've been working with him a bit. I've done some things on my own, like I did stuff with Aya Styler, like I worked on her style series for her, and that was pretty cool. That was one of my like really first
For
serious,
solo.
yeah,
Okay.
video projects. Shot it, edited it, and I was paid. I love being paid.
Paid well.
And,
What is it, yeah?
I'm not going to tell you how much I was paid for that.
Okay, I was just
Okay.
So
Okay.
that
What's the
we can,
difference? What's the difference between your
photo
video
prices and video
yeah.
prices.
Well, video is more work, so it's definitely a different
Like
price.
if you were to multiply it,
No, okay. So
is it like
in terms
three
of
times
feel like
more?
in terms of your pricing, like what? Okay,
It's like it's like 2 times more.
for base. So basically, base.
For
If
how
you
long of a video?
It depends. So it depends on what you want exactly, right?
okay, so basically, if you want a social media video, it would be different. But if you want advertisement type video,
yeah, but and then don't judge me. I just have like different contracts with different clients.
Mm-hmm.
So like we might have a budget for a certain amount of videos or something like that.
Okay.
oh,
Yeah, so you have that as well. But I like video. I'm trying to get into it more. Honestly, I wish sometimes I could go to a physical class and learn, because I feel like sometimes I just don't have the discipline to sit down and teach myself.
YouTube.
You could do a course.
The
Yeah,
university
like
or
that,
YouTube.
you know. I mean, yeah, the University of YouTube,
Nah, not the
but
university.
No,
Like,
but no,
just like
in terms
online courses.
no, I was talking about the discipline part where it's like to sit down and be like, okay, I go and watch these videos
Yeah.
and learn.
Do you not mentally check out though on some videos?
Yes.
What?
Like mentally you check out, not like on educational videos, but like entertainment videos. Because I will sit down there on my computer and I'm like, talk, why am I watching this? And then I'll just load up something, like a photo or something, editing. Or is it just me?
I don't really watch things, so Oh, you know what happens to me? I'll wake up at 3 a.m. and I'll start to think about my
3 a.m.?
Yeah. I'll just like wake up, I'll be like, I'm not doing anything in my life. And I'll just start to work. That is literally how I start. I don't do anything in my life. I just wake up and I just like go, like, I'll be like having a crisis. I just feel a very calm crisis, and I'll be like, I can't go back to sleep. If I go back to sleep, I'll be wasting my life.
How do you have
That's
a calm
literally
crisis?
how I am.
Girls wake up and they
Big
like,
oxymoron.
she's
But that's how I started building my website.
You have one?
Started building it.
building it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought that would have led to, well, it's going to launch like next week or something like that.
Nah, it
Under construction.
yeah under construction.
What are you building it with?
Construction.
What are you building it with?
Squarespace.
Oh, you have $30
I know, I'm not going to say.
So then,
She might,
No, it has to be free.
for the
It's-
month, right?
No, I didn't pay anything yet.
no, it's still under construction. It ain't run.
Yeah,
it ain't
so I
run
don't have
ahead.
to do anything yet. But I mean, $30.
A month?
Get into it. I decided that I would actually pay somebody to do it, because if somebody could do something good, let them do it. Why are you struggling to do it for?
True.
You know? So yeah, let people
I
do
say
their
that,
thing.
but then I went and learned to do mine because I did not have money to spend
Yeah,
it.
well, in that case, then fine. But I realized that I'm not going to sit down with this. I have other things to do. I don't have the time. I'm not going to focus on it. I wouldn't get what I need to get. Like, I wouldn't put in the enough effort. So let me just give my money to somebody who knows how to do it, and they're doing it well. And I trust that they're doing it well. I'm okay with paying for that kind of service.
That's a very different mindset.
But that's
what I hope
paying
for
for.
everybody now to have kind of grow up with, so that way when the older heads are not
Let
don't have
people
as much
do
power.
what they do best.
they
Yeah,
will.
It's like
I feel like the younger generation is more appreciative of.
that crack in
Oh
the
well,
wall.
I have other things to do with my time. They already know how to do this. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
4,000.
That
Alright,
crack in the wall.
just hold on.
Man, I could do that.
Yeah,
Dog,
yeah.
just hire
I
a
mean,
contractor,
I'm not
dog.
saying, like, you can't do things for yourself.
No, you could, but
if-
certain things. If it
let
out,
people do what they do best.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
you do what you do best. Focus on other things. Like, delegate, babe. Delegate.
Yeah, we don't know how to do that.
Oh, well.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to say I want to hire you to.
Yeah, it's okay.
This.
Hire me. Talk face. Still trending.
Oh gosh.
The random comments in between is like, hey,
You're welcome.
thank you. It's alright. But yeah, I feel like we've been here for a while.
Yeah, we will talk
My
for sure.
my throat is dry for sure.
Well, that's what I had water for. I had
I
fake
know.
water.
What?
Nothing.
If it's fake? Nah,
Yeah, boy.
it's real.
Sure.
It could have been vodka in here though.
Yeah, I was not thinking it. I was not thinking it.
Okay, you know what?
When we were going on like staycations, we used to carry vodka in a bottle like that.
Staycation?
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know about. I don't have
I was on a
You
vacation,
go
on a staycation.
like Mayaro for a
Yeah.
weekend.
I don't have hot girl
It
money like you,
wasn't here.
sorry.
What?
I don't have hot girl money like you.
I don't have hot girl money, but the hot girl money coming. If y'all hire me, it will come.
Jesus.
Self promotion, shameless plug.
She's plugged herself so many times, like it's everybody else. They plugged everybody else.
Take a shot
and
every
she's
time
like,
I plugged
just,
myself.
Just come to me, guys.
Yeah,
So,
we've done both sides of the spectrum.
yeah,
Where
yeah.
Janex,
Very selfish, huh?
Janex was like, "Hey, shout out to X, Y, and Z." Yeah. And she's like, "Me, hi."
Yeah, thank you.
Somebody's probably cringing at the amount of times I plugged myself. That's okay.
I think that's
You
fine.
have to be your biggest supporter. If you don't support yourself, who's going to support you?
True.
And
I think that's a
that.
good way to end.
And I was saying,
We'll link everything of QUERINE's socials. Do you want your personal stuff in there too? Are you still doing the cooking thing or the lifestyle thing?
I do it from like time to time where like I post like different like food stuff and be like, oh my god. I want to post a story where people like give me recipes to cook and I'll just like cook it.
Yeah.
Like to cook, so yeah.
See what madness people is beaten.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay, but we'll link everything. So
Follow me. Hire me. Most important.
I'll go follow up with that. How am I supposed to follow up with that? Well,
This is a wrap. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Different guests, same place, same time. Peace.
from Jabari.
and Jabari.
And QUERINE.